the icon, Jordan Skelton, and the new face, Johan Garibe, between the sticks. And just behind him up front, Barnathan, the crucial 31-year-old returner in midfield. They're going to look to get it going after scoring so many goals last year. They've only scored one in their first two matches. We're underway. It's USL League One Pro Side Soccer. USL Championship and League One on CBS Sports and ESPN platforms all season long. You can catch live matches, expert analysis every day on CBS Sports, Golazo Network, and ESPN+. Go to USLChampionship.com or USLLeague1.com for the complete USL TV listings. Almost hauled that in. Eli Conway watches as it rolls to the corner and the Kickers can't clear. Conway back to the ball, flipped towards the spot. He's got it hammered to the left side, and Fillion makes the save as this is cleared by the Kickers. Opportunity for Rodriguez. He cuts through. Look at the speed, first of all. And a nice the forward from Libson, Portugal, showing what he's got in his first ever appearance. At least for One Knox. Jaheim Brown, that is some luck as it spins just in play, and it's cleared off intentionally. Down along the front of the 18, he'll bend to the backside. Good look, fires this, and it's hammered away by Johan. Nice save by Garibe. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Flicked it over the top, delivered a strike. That could be problematic if Richmond can keep creating chances. Different look on the back line and between the sticks for Knoxville. Then out front, it's loose in the 6. Rolls through, Richmond will regather. Kickers, another chance, delivered down low in the 18. Kirkland, the dangerous striker, sees it taken away and chipped over the top. Well played, and it's enough for Richmond to take over with the ball. Long winding feed, knocked around at midfield. Cordova finds Rodriguez. Push through for Babacar. Dian sliding. This is popped into the air and gloved somehow by the keeper. Great ice-cold move. Yann comes out and makes the play. Man, that couldn't have been closer now, but Babacar just so dangerous. That's always a wild moment in sport. You see everybody doing everything right in front of you. Sean Vinberg is all over Babacar. Dian's just so talented, he almost makes the play anyhow. Nice response by Vinberg and Yann. This is a prime chance for Richmond's Kickers. Sawatsky's side, about 65, 70 feet out. Long strike of the ball, and Johan sees it sail wide. No need to stress early. Another look, Austin. Let it fly, and it goes beyond. Goal kick. Emiliano Terzaghi departed. Simon Fitch left. Both of them 100 appearance for the club in recent years. Health Park on Tuesday. As this rolls all the way through for Johan. Garibe over the top. Knocked through. Babacar can't get to it as Richmond will collect. Train thundering by in East Tennessee. Tomorrow a big time slate of action in League One. Cosmos and Fort Wayne, 2 p.m. Eastern kick. Cosmos looking to turn it around after a midweek loss. Fort Wayne a fresh start. Union Omaha, Corpus Christi, 5 Eastern. Rodriguez, 6 o'clock, dead on, leaves it off for Babacar. Hammered, and it's deflected away. What a save. Somehow stands in. Look at this opportunity. Rodriguez, heavily defended by Vinberg. Babacar lasers it to make the swiping delivery. Just able to glove that off as Baker sends on the corner. Through and over. Knoxville across, Jaheim Brown standing on the ball and playing some keep away. Knifes to the inside, and that'll send us to the locker room. The halftime in the books And it's kickoff coming right now. USL League One soccer between One Knoxville SC and the Richmond Kickers. Half number 2 is underway. Glad you're along with us from Covenant Health Park. I'm Gabriel Schry with a nighttime brawl between these two sides. Pitched forward, Richmond collected. And the Kickers going to have the call made against them. Yann will come out to deliver, left off by Barnathan. Kickers working left to right in the second half, wearing their red road kits. At home, the Blues of One Knoxville, right to left. Long floater over the top, nodded away. Pinballed into the air, Baker battling with Espinal. Darwin walks his way down the touchline, out front, rattled around. Regathered, hammered through, and it goes wide left as Johan watches that roll over the end line. Garibe goal kick gets us underway again. These two shuffle for position. Babacar almost takes it off the boots of the would-be attacker Sean Vinberg. Ball stays with Richmond. Flipped forward, unable to control. Richmond watches this stay with One Knox just behind midfield. Danny Fernandez, and all the way back to Johan. And out of Germany, also Espinal all over them on the back line. They'll just air it out of there. Volleyed once, twice, Fernandez. Perkins, the Detroiter, has come out for Fernandez. Only sub at the half for Knoxville. Babacar hammered, and it's sent into the air. Yann, another big save. Look at this. Babacar takes it on the backside. Yann Fillion, the Ottawa native, comes out to make the play. Corner kick. He's got to be ready to go immediately. Banged out of there. Good defensive structure. Richmond loads up the 6-yard box. Kevin Broadley shouting out down into the 18 after the whistle and the signal. Lets it fly. Long ball is knocked away by Johan Garibe. Big play by Johan in Knoxville. Really starting to come into his own as we roll the Bush's Baked Beans beautiful footage. Conway off, replaced by Zarakostas. What a lineup Knoxville has. Kruchenkov is the young man and the newcomer. Got a change for the striker as well. Joshua Kirkland, our player to watch the Kickers. Already back up and ready to play. Knoxville from outside of the 18. Rejected by Richmond. Regathered by the veteran on the back line. Stepped around one defender and knocked it forward, Cordova. And all the way to Johan, who is shadowed by attackers. McRobb over the top. Knoxville likes this opportunity. They've got some room and some numbers. One Knox into the 18, disrupted initially, hammered, it's rejected and rolls back. Regathered across. Danny leaves it off. Flicked through, and what a save. Yann sells out. Internationally, that is. He's got that attacking flair and veteran leadership. Espinal is a very, very nice piece for Richmond. Fernandez takes it down. Dropped into the 18, loose for a moment. After it fired, it's rolling over the end line. Good chance for Knoxville. The club that was the most dangerous on the set piece in 2025 gets another. One Knox, delivered over the top, lets it fly, nodded, tried to clean it up, and it goes wide. Skelton, right there, and it's directed away. Well done by Mujib. Back-to-back set-piece chances. Kickers huddling down under the rain in Knoxville. Floater over the top in the 6. It's pushed away by Yann. Fillion watches as this is rattled out front. Trying to shoot, he's grabbed and pulled to the ground. No call. A substitution coming on for One Knox. John Murphy is into the match in place of Cordova. John Murphy was surprised to not see him in the lineup. He started all 3 so far as he touches the ball right there and directs it back for help. Johan clears it away. Murphy is from Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Came from Forward Madison, 25 years old. 30 matches last season. 3rd most minutes for Forward Madison and the Flamingos. Axel Aldana Gallegos joined the first team. He developed through the club's academy pathway. Consistent presence on that U20 side. 3-time ECNL Mid-Atlantic first team honors. That was a look back at the collision that resulted in all this. Flick forward, Mujib. Hammered, it goes wide left. Good scoring chance. Just let that one fly and it misses the stick. Baker. Sawatsky dishes this as we'll see the throw in. Quick change coming. Baker to be replaced by Abel Caputo. He's from Caracas, Venezuela. Skied down inside and pushed out of there. Good header delivered. Sean Vinberg sent it way out of the 18. Murphy tried to center. It's off the boot of the defender. Back at Howell, knocked it out. Another young guy, just 20 years old. One of the club's youngest academy products. Knitting passes down the grass. Zarakostas in the wing. Cuts to the end line. Looking out front as he knifes his way around a defender. The floater lasered inside, and he's able to fall onto it. Krutchenkov, he's jostling, fighting to keep it going. Stavros sends it right to him, and physicality is enough to keep him from getting force on it. Knoxville, you can feel the intensity. He's trying to go quickly. Broadley doesn't like that. He says, hey, Abel, slow down. Kevin Broadley makes him kick it again. McRobb reverses Fields away from Lucca. Over the top, Krutchenkov finishes. The stunner lightning strike, 1-0 Knoxville. His 3rd goal of the season for One Knox SC gives them the lead late in the 85th minute. Yeah, you go ahead. And rolls off. And full time, Knoxville back to their winning ways in East Tennessee, their 2nd of the year.